Respected dear family members, my pranams to you. For the last nearly half an year, for the last 6 months, I was fortunate enough to deliver a series of lectures in different parts of India, where I could directly see one glaring change, a revolutionary and evolutionary change all over the mindset of Hindus. Formerly the Hindus were reluctant to listen such speeches. They were not interested, and majority of them used to be leftist in ideology and atheists in behavior. But when we present Hindu dharma, whether it is the customs and rituals or Indian spirituality or for that matter Indian literature, I could and we could directly see that the audience were sitting in utmost concentration, pin drop silence. Majority of them noting down the points what we are explaining, and this appears to us a new trend. What the listeners, what the audience wanted to get is the scientific explanation of our literature, our customs and rituals, our beliefs, our thoughts, our acharas and so on. If you give that, they are ready to take it. So I thought what we need now is not aggressive Hinduism. You have seen aggressive Islam, killing and murdering and butchering in the name of Allah and in the name of Quran and in the name of religion. That is what we observed 3 days back in Pakistan. The Sunnis killing 47 Shias. Both the Sunnis and Shias and Ahmadiyas are all belonging to the same Islam group. One group becoming intolerant towards other group, and the bloodshed is taking place in the name of religion. Bloodshed is taking place in the name of God. Bloodshed is taking place in the name of the path of the Prophet's advice. And that you can see all over the country where Islam is the majority. And you can also see in localities where Muslims are more, majority. Any country, anywhere in the world, or within any country where Islam is at a higher level in number, numerically, there you can see aggressive Islam, where killing and murdering and similar negatives. Same thing you can see in the case of Christianity also, through fraud, cheating and through all the crooked methods. The Christianity is getting propagated, conversion is taking place. Even though the Christianity got almost wiped out from the soil of America, Canada, England, European countries, whereas in India, China and the eastern countries, the aggressive Christianity can be seen in the name of service, in the name of sympathy, in the name of consoling the people, and in the name of calling the people as sinner, in the name of interpreting Jesus got crucified for the sin of the human being, and through the biblical literature which was written for the primitive people of Israel, not for Indians. Such a primitive literature is getting spread throughout the places where poor people are there, and conversion is taking place profusely. That is aggressive Christianity. So we do not want an aggressive Hinduism like what the Muslims are doing, like what the Christians are doing. What we need is scientific Hinduism. Every concept, every belief, every literature, every customs and rituals, everything is to be interpreted through the scientific knowledge available now, or the technological knowledge available now. And it should be classified under 5 or 6 classes. the concept, the literature, the customs or rituals, or the messages or the stories, or the experiences connected with the mental development, connected with the physical development and health of the people, connected with integrating the family relation, connected for enriching the cultural values, and all those concepts connected with the social bondage, improving the social bondage, as loka samasta sukhino bhavantu, and also for the integration of our nation. Thus India will become generally the spiritual capital of the world. Now we are moving towards that. What we could see in China yesterday, when our Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi got a fantastic Buddhist type of reception as given to Chuhutan in Tang dynasty 2000 years ago. So our cultural relation building is taking place with Colombo or Sri Lanka, Mauritius, Seychelles, Trinidad, Fiji. Same thing is going on in Maldives, same thing is going on in many other countries, Burma, Myanmar and Japan and so on. Exactly that cultural, Sanatana Dharma based cultural values are becoming the bridge for international relations. So what we need is not aggressive Hinduism, but aggressive Hinduism we need not discard in the name of ahimsa or in the name of self-tolerance beyond a limit. But Lord Krishna has shown the Pandavas the pathway to regain whatever they deserve. Through Mahabharata war, after Samadana Veda Danda, and Lord Rama could get back whatever he wanted to take back through the Rama Ravana war. There also the war was the last option. Killing, murdering, butchering and bloodshed was not at all the path of India. Ahimsa paramo dharma, and that dharmic value we always retained, but wherever himsa is to be opted for maintaining the dharmic value, that we followed without any hesitation. Dharma will not stand in the air, adharma also will not stand in the air. Adharma will be remaining in the world through the people who are practicing that. If the adharmic people are not ready to come back to dharma, naturally they should be annihilated, wiped out. That pathway was known to India. Dharmenaiva praja sarve rakshanthisma parasparam. So we protected each other through dharmic pathway. That is what we should do. So we need non-destructive scientific Hinduism. I am sure that such a message will be going throughout the world. Scientific Hinduism. Christians cannot say scientific Christianity. There is no science in that at all. Adam and Havva came and they got one son, Cain. Cain married a girl. From where that girl came, nobody knows. Like that, earth is flat, and nowadays people are making flat because earth is flat. Like that. Such type of superstitious messages are filled in Islam, Quran and Christianity, Bible. That is why they are getting wiped out from the mind of the people. Whereas Hindu Dharma is getting spontaneously spread because it is scientific, rational and logical. So we want scientific Hinduism. Let us do our level best for learning and teaching all our customs and literature, our literature and other things through the path of science. Science in the sense of good science, which is meant for mind, body, family, culture, society, nation and world over, all type of living and non-living beings for their benefit. Thank you very much. My pranams to you.